So lasers are really cool, but how do they really work? So here is my little demo trying to explain the function of a laser. Laser stands for light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. And usually if you have an electron in an atom that's in an excited state, eventually it would decay and a photon of light would be emitted in some random direction. In lasers, a photon of light with just the right amount of energy passes by an atom in an excited state, represented by these standing tiles here. And as it does that, it de-excites the electron in that atom and produces an identical photon. So the original photon continues and you get a new one that's exactly coherent, that means in phase. And this process continues a little bit like a domino effect. So in lasers you excite the electrons in atoms of either gas or crystals, and you basically bombard them with initial photons. And when these photons hit the excited electrons, they make them de-excite. And in a laser, you very often have mirrors on both sides, so you get these photons bouncing back and forth and de-exciting more electrons. And this is how you get the intensity of this emission to be so high. So we're going to demonstrate this domino effect with this stack here in slow-mo. Once these electrons get de-excited, they get pumped again, either by electricity, electric discharge in a gas lasers where the medium is gas, or sometimes you flash crystals with lamps, and the whole kind of domino effect continues over and over again, back and forth, bouncing between the mirrors. And then some of the light at some point is either allowed through a little gap or some partially transmitting mirror.